All right, what's going on, Level Up Boys? We are gonna be. I'm gonna show you a replay versus Roghnack that I had last week, and he's running his Gear Town Frog, whatever this deck is called, and I managed to get the win. Could have 2-0'd him, apparently, uh, but I made a few mistakes in game two, I think. Um, but I'm pretty sure I'm using Welle-DAD, this build here. But let's get into it. He starts. We're gonna show both hands. So he draws and he passes. I I was uh I was kind of nervous about Gores, like normal. I didn't want to summon something, attack for a little bit of damage, and and for him to have the Gores. So I figure he can't OTK me because I have my own Gores. So might as well just take the 3,000 here. It's a lot of damage, but we manage. He ends his turn. Here, because I was thinking he's had the Gores, that I was just gonna go for it. Because he has this, he can't play Gores. But once he dropped this, I was so confused as to why he would be playing Garretown in this. But yeah, right here I was thinking of maybe summoning this, trying to pitch, maybe get a Brio, but I figure if he's gonna beat me, he's gonna beat me this turn. So, and I have 3 monsters. So if he has Caius, that means he would have to Caius this, right? So he would have to Caius this, and then attack and then attack with the Caius into this. So I was thinking, okay, I can survive this turn. But he ends up I think he goes Soul Exchange to the Dark Dust Spirit. And I was totally fine with this because now I get a search. This puts him back. He doesn't have anything to tribute something to this guy. So they have 2 darks. Here I was kind of debating to Rhoda, then to Stratos, get the Malicious, and then special summon with Grepher, but I opted to just summon the Grepher, save the Rhoda. Now here I have 4. I think I end up going for this Dark Arm play. Yeah, I dropped the Dark Arm because I have the return here. I thought this was gonna be a Gear Town, so I didn't want to blow this up. But I figure if this is a battle trap because of what he's playing, I didn't know exactly what he was playing. Because here there's no frogs, so I wasn't expecting any frogs. So I thought it was maybe just a geared. He was running some type of Gear Town deck with Dark Dust Spirit. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just thought this was gonna be a legit back row. So I tried to blow it up, And I think I was gonna end up trying to go for game. I don't know if I could have gone for game. Oh yeah, I could have. 28 hit make Goyle. Um, no, I couldn't have. Make Goyle. Yeah, I just would have put a lot of pressure on him and then set the return for the win next turn. But that kind of threw me off with the enemy controller. I stacked the Krebons because he would have to get rid of 1, 2, 3 threats. And now I have the return. And this is insane. He drew Soul Exchange. So we were both just checking engraved. Here I rolled a for Stratos. And now I'm just hoping it's either Battle Fader or bust. And if he had the Fader, I think I was going to end up synchroing into a Brio to bounce it just to remove it, so he doesn't have a monster to distribute with the for the Dark Dust. So here we go, next game. He opens the frog, the fader. Here, I think, yeah. So because he has the Treeborn set up, and now I know that he's running frogs, I knew that he could have possibly had a Caius or a Monarch. So I'm kind of glad I didn't set any of these, because obviously Caius would have wrecked me. Here I opt to just take the damage. Here I got lucky and I top deck the Stratos for the Plasma. Plasma against frogs, like a Monarch frog deck, it's so devastating. They have to waste so many cards. Okay, so I'm just going to take 12. He kills a token. He's going to bounce. I'm going to foolish a plague. Okay, he faders. Here, he Space Typhoon, so I take 500. That's one way to clear it, which is fine. Here, I have the return, so I'm debating on whether to use the plague now. But I should have used the plague first. That way I could have summoned Krebons, but here, either way, I get a search. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a Monarch, which he doesn't, which is cool. I can't remember why I took the Armageddon. Oh yeah, because it's Office Hanging. It's the only one. So here I have 3 darks. I drew Skill Drain. Oh, okay. I think I know where I messed up. I ended up So here I know we have the skill drain, and I was debating on what to skill drain, or I was debating. I think I had the skill drain here, and I was hoping he didn't have anything, but here he had the see if he went 16, so 1,000, 2,000. No, yeah, I still survived this. So he targets this. I have the skill drain. He goes for the big monster. And here he puts me under uh brain control. So here is where I think this guy Stanley, he ends up pointing something out, and I can't remember. So I go for Colossal. Okay, so I save the return. Okay, so I Torrential. I stop one of the Treeborn frogs from coming out. I do play return. Okay, so I make the Stardust. I attack. I top deck for Plague. So yeah, level 6 Synchro. Hmm. I can't remember exactly what he said. He said that if I would have, I could have made a 6 first. Oh yeah, okay. So I could have made Brio first because skill drain. I pay for cost to pitch to Mizuki, and then I could have made a level 8. But I can't check. Well, I can check it here. What level 8s could I have made? So Colossal was gone. A Thought Ruler? There's nothing I could have made to stop this. Because my Colossal fighter was gone. So I think I lost that game either way. Well, I mean, if I just made a... Oh... I should have just made Goyle. I should have just made Goyle. Yeah, there's... Man. But, I mean, there's nothing I could have done. And here, Dust Shoot plus Solemn is it's too hard to come back from for anybody. Here, I was kind of thinking of maybe getting rid of this because of this, but then he would have the frog package started, and then once I drew skill drain, I was just I gotta be aggressive. And here I get extremely lucky. He blind spaces, so I let him pay 2 grand. And this is where I basically just overwhelm him. There's nothing he could do at that point because he has to blow up his board. He has nothing in the graveyard to special summon. And I have 2 monsters, which I can then sync, make a level. And he doesn't have a fader. So I can sync, make a level 6 with an in with Goblin Zombie. Search for maybe a Zombie Master or even a Mizuki. And so he's only at 37. So that would have been game. So I beat the this very skilled duelist, Roghnack. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me know what you guys think about this duel. Tell me if you think you guys would have played it differently. Let me know. All right, LVLUp boys, we are out.